We're making this happen.
We're so here. Hello. So let's go chatting.
Awesome.
You shall be able to. Here's your little small.
I'm a tiny boy. I'm
little
so small.
Little small bean. Ooh.
A little tiny baby.
Oh no. Oh wait. How do I? Okay, over here. Let me fix that for you, bossman. Don't worry.
Yeah, if it is not an accurate representation of my actual size, you will be sent back into the mines.
No worries. Here you go. Oh wait, I need to. Here we go. Hi. Okay. And of course you need
there
to
we
be.
Go. Perfect.
Yeah. You need to be in front of me because that's the order of importance. First you, then me, then Gomita the slime. No, actually, Gomita the slime comes before me. So.
I mean, we gotta respect the slime.
We gotta respect it. Hello there. Hi. And welcome to.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. And welcome to the second art stream Atelier. A small series of streams that I'll be holding, hopefully through the rest of the year. They're not gonna be weekly as they have been up until this point. I believe I have 2 more guests, and then I'm gonna take a small pause, and then I'll figure it out. This art stream Atelier is brought to you by my necessity of raising money so I can keep studying animation. Which is something that you have to do. It's begging for your life on the internet.
Yeah, give Kaola money for cool leg.
Hi! And I need to make a cute hidden voice. Damn it! I don't have it. I don't have it in me. I don't have what it takes.
Alas.
Okay. First, Alex, I need you. Boss, may I call you Alex? For a
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. May I just guide you towards the stream? I'm gonna mute myself. Okay. I have something. I am also going to pause the music. Pause the music.
Okay.
Gonna mute myself. And I'm going to show you a little something that I have prepared for just overall introduction and also a little surprise for the best boss ever known to mankind.
Ooh, I'm all a quiver.
Okay. So I hope you can hear it. And yep. I'm going to change screens and cringe at myself while you witness what I did. Only out of university, I had a heart full of hope for the future. What I didn't realize, the job market is in ruins. I was sending applications everywhere, begging for people to see that I have commissions open, trying to learn new skills and software to piece those with the power to bring the most prized thing of all. A job. I was hopeless. I had my head down, a portfolio made with PowerPoint since I had just lost the last sum of my website. And looking at all those closed doors and the big job opportunities displayed like it was in a glass storefront. Until one of them found in one of the most unlikely places of all, the street of YouTube. It was a recorded announcement. They were looking for someone to work in the art mines. A man with a voice who was so familiar to me. Will I work for the forces of evil? For monetary gain? I had nothing to lose, so I left my portfolio and went on, expecting to be ignored once more. But one morning, a letter came. They wanted to speak with me. An address signaling the meeting point and a time were left in the letter. Little did I know, I will be part of his minions, part of the scheme to conquer the internet.
Our voices shall conquer the internet.
And
That is adorable, and also 110% accurate. That is how it went down.
thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
That is precisely how it felt, to be honest. You literally saved me by joining the forces of evil, but so I am forever in debt with you and the people at the MOTI. I can't spell.
Yeah, that's the benefit of joining evil. Payment. And also, you get to join a team of fully evil people who are also just as evil as I am. I'm seeing in the chat, Dan, does he have a good voice? Well, thank you very much. First time
Yeah.
seeing you, could you introduce yourself? Blue Villain Vibe Man. I absolutely can. My name is Alex. I am the head of the YouTube channel Man on the Internet. We make video game songs and we put lyrics to them so they're in like a musical context.
Exactly.
I am Kaola's evil overlord boss.
Exactly, yeah. He makes the songs, and we artists try to our best to impress our evil overlord to see who is worthy to appear in the streets of YouTube. So yeah.
Yeah, the reward is 10 minutes of freedom from the art mines.
Yeah, and he released me today so that I could have a little extra, hopefully. So yeah, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you as well, chat. Happy to make a good first impression, or even an evil first impression, because, you know, I am a supervillain.
You're the supervillain. Don't sell yourself so short, my lord.
Oh, of course not.
We'll never do that. The art mines didn't seem too bad today's current climate. The art mines are fine. A little echoey from my end, but overall, good vibes.
Yeah, we encourage a healthy and positive working environment down in the art mines.
Yeah, he lets us like, we have a pipe that goes directly into our heads where he deposits coffee beans every once in a while. So we can chew on those coffee beans to keep on working.
Exactly. Like, I am nothing if not a provider for those under my iron fist.
Okay, so as I previously asked, my most gentle overlord, I need to do something first. I need to announce the people who were able to who participated on my merch giveaway since I got 500 followers on Blue Sky. First of all, thank you so much. So I'm just gonna share my screen. We chat. Hopefully, the thingy is not. Oh, it is. Is it? No. No. Oh, it's over here. Never mind. Okay. Stupid VTuber. Stop. You're even smaller here. Sorry.
I can't believe I've gotten even more tiny somehow.
Don't worry, boss. I can fix that.
Yeah. Remember me as I was, large.
So, so first of all, I'm gonna share the screen of the wheel. That's a little version of me, Cole. I want you to have it.
Oh god, I need to catch up on Smiling Friends. I keep seeing clips from season 2, but I haven't seen a single episode from it.
I haven't seen a single episode of Smiling Friends, and I have so many friends that have watched it and just overall love it. Okay. So these on the screen are the people who participated on the post where I was holding the giveaway. So let's give it a good spin, shall we?
Whee! Let's go!
And Sir Go Getter Blue Sky Social gets the prize. So I will be contacting Sir Go Getter. Or if Sir Go Getter is in the chat, please let you be known. Whoa!
Oh my god, we've seen the Infinite Void!
We have seen the Infinite Void OVS for a second. No problem. It's okay, we're fine. We have the original Star Walker with us.
Thank God Starwalker's here to save us from the Infinite Void.
Yeah. So anyway, Sir Go Getter, make sure that you message me or I will message you, and you can choose any item from my pre-orders to get for completely free, because you are such a good person, good vibes. Anyway, now that's that of the way, let's get into what we came for. This is an art stream Atelier, and we're gonna be doodling. So thank you for your servers, original Star Walker. But I need you to go away for a second.
Godspeed, my friend. My original Starwalker.
And he's gone. I'll miss him every day.
Farewell, sweet prince.
Okay, so before I even was a professional artist, I still remember just when Undertale came out, everyone was crazy about it, and of course I also hopped into the hype train, and I made some designs and fan art and all sorts of things, and along those things I made some fan art that might be a little bit outdated, I mean, and we might update them today. Ho ho ho.
Ooh.
So first I'm gonna show you some of the human souls designs that I made. So, and I'm really proud of that I almost nailed Clover.
That is scarily close to how Clover ended up looking.
I know. It's so... I am really proud of myself, patting myself in the back that I almost got it so close. So yeah, this was me and my friend's take on the human souls as we saw on Undertale. Kindness, persistence, yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
So what I'm planning to do is hopefully having a more updated, now that I have more knowledge, I have more big brain juice in my head, have more knowledge in character design. My purpose is to redesign them into how will be my take if I were to do them today. And also, okay, thank you, Sorrybot, for banning that person. Dennis was the best. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they all had names. The yellow so was Dennis, not. The orange one was Alex. The blue one was Sioma. The purple one was Isaac. And I'm forgetting names. I'm a terrible mother. Anyway.
You forgot your children's names. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah. All I remember is that he's Mexican, and I don't know, it's just the overall vibes. Making him Latino, like myself. Oh yeah, his name is Joshua, and this is Chris. I also predicted Chris somehow.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you predicted Chris Deltarune in Chris Undertale.
I predicted Clover and Chris Deltarune.
Incredible.
This is what the hard work of putting two dots together and a non-gendered name puts you. And this is
we did it.
And this is also more recent than those that I showed you. This was my first Deltarune fan art that I did back when the game came out. And yep, I can see that there's a lot of stuff that I really improved, and some takes that I wouldn't do. Like, I don't know what's going on with the lighting over Susie here. Really?
There's just a bunch of flashlights pointed at Susie right now.
Yeah. And I think Rawls is still cute, but I will do him in another way. Like, I will do another take on him. Chris is already perfect with no notes.
Chris just standing there like a Giga Chad right there.
Yeah. Patience Soul also has the toy now, so you are pretty much on the nose. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, the one with the red ribbon. You also have the toy knife. Wow! My brain, huge. I bestowed that knowledge onto Toby Fox when I was in high school, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, Toby Fox copied me, actually. He was sitting over during math class, and he was leaning over to, while I was sketching him a sketchbook, and he was like, shut it! Don't look! You're gonna be stealing my stuff, Toby! You always do.
Yeah. And then Tricky Tony was like, I'll show you, and he hopped in his time machine to be like, actually, I had this idea in 2002, and damn you, Tricky Tony, you know we can't combat time travel, how dare you?
How dare he? When will Tony's tricks end? We will never know. We will never know. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna start with something more familiar. Just a little... Just gonna put my references on the other window, and I'm gonna start drawing.
We're gonna snooze it up.
Snooze it up.
Yeah. We're just snoozing it all up in here.
sleepy Susie. A snoozy.
Oh, lol.
Lol.
Yeah. For more high quality jokes like this, subscribe to Men on the Internet. I might as well promote my channel aggressively while I'm here.
No! Yes, the end of Man on the Internet was during the art stream when I need money the most. I brought us under bankruptcy. Was hoping the stonks we got the donks.
Alas, a tragedy, the greatest tragedy of our time. The donks emerged.
I'm finally catching up a little bit with Deltarune. I'm not playing it myself because I have no money. But I'm just watching a Let's Play. It's been pretty good. Chapter 3. Little fucked up.
Just a little fucked up. Chapter 4, it's fine. Chapter 4 is the most fine thing.
Oh, I cannot wait to see Tony Hawk come in on the screen and say, "Hi, I'm Tony Hawk," and then go away.
Yeah. Does a sick kickflip, leaves, refuses to elaborate. What a guy.
I mean, might as well just be this. It's just a Star Walker with a cap that says Tony. The original Tony Hawk.
Wow, I love the original Tony Hawk.
And also, I'm a very fake fan of Deltarune. I have to confess, I did not know about the existence of the original Star Walker until very, very recently. I thought he was a made-up character by the fandom.
Yeah, like I missed him on my first playthrough, so I kept seeing all these screenshots of Star Walker, and I was like, how the hell do you Star Walk? And the answer was backtracking, which I almost never do unless I have to. So I missed the greatness that was the original Star Walker.
Yeah, we missed the most important character of Deltarune, unfortunately. But all sins are forgiven because the original Star Walker, always resuscitates on the third day. Chapter 3.
He is Star Walking. He is Star Walking indeed.
Wow, original Star Walker, you're so cool! How do you do it?
Star Walker.
No way! Everyone cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remake all of my not only just Deltarune songs, all of the Undertale the musical, the thing that first got me my start on YouTube. I'm gonna remake all of those, no changes, except the original Star Walker is in there. It'll be the first YouTube video to reach 1 trillion views.
1 bajillion views for Man of the Internet.
1 more billion views.
It will be funny if you just posted a video that was like clickbaity, like this is Megalovania version 2, and then it's just a bunch of silence, and then in the middle it's the Star Walker.
That's how the fake Megalovania series continues with Star Walker. Yeah. I think the last, actual effort one I put into the fake Megalovanias, because, there was a time when Sans was revealed for Super Smash Brothers,
yeah,
and a whole bunch of people were like, oh my god, Alex has to do Megalovania again! But they weren't specific about it, so I trolled them by just posting the exact same Megalovania video again. And it just escalated from there to anyone but Sans singing Megalovania. I think the last one I did that was me putting effort into it was years ago, and it was Barack Obama singing Megalovania.
Now, my fellow Americans, I see that you see the birds are singing, flowers are blooming, and for kids like you.
On days like this, kids like you, should be burning in hell.
Barack Obama.
Yeah. Obama chuckles. You mean, the Chaos Emeralds? He was at his most powerful that day. He has all the Chaos Emeralds and allied with Thanos.
Fuck. We have the bad ending. That's what happened. He snapped the... It's not the Infinity Stones or whatever, and now we're into this. And now I have to beg for money to go to college. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. I can't believe you allied with Thanos.
Yeah, he specifically snapped his fingers so that I couldn't have enough money to pay my last semester of animation.
Reverse Thanos, be like, there's not enough resources in the world. If I snap my fingers and reduce half the resources in the world, that will solve the problem. Wait,
hold on.
Wait, hold up. I think I did my math wrong.
Oh no, Thanos girl math is not girl mathing. I think that's one of my favorite just internet terms so far that I use them a lot. Just girl math. Just girly things.
Just girly things. Gonna girl math up a girl dinner.
Exactly. God forbid women do anything.
Yeah, God forbid a woman have hobbies.
God forbid I collect all of the Infinity Stones and make Skibbity Toilet.
God forbid. God, no, I'm just remembering, like, Baldur's Gate 3, the game kept saying that Gale, the wizard companion, was the best cook of the entire adventuring party, but the internet rejected it because you have to feed him magic items, and almost always you're feeding him shoes, you're feeding him a necklace, and they're like, no, Gale can't cook, his girl dinner is shoes.
His girl dinner.
his girl dinner is shoes.
I mean, yeah, I do be like that. Sometimes my girl dinner is just my slime plushie that I bought instead of using my resources for more useful shit. But no, I really want a slime plushie.
I mean, you could have had both, but Thanos and girl math. Tragedy.
Truly. So if you want to support me...
Yeah. If you would like to help my artist from the art mines get more slime plushies...
If you would like me to get more Dragon Quest shit and not go to college, please donate !coffee on chat, and it will direct you to my coffee page where you can donate the amount you desire.
Let me just look up how many copies it would take to get another slime plushie.
But I am truly jealous of one of my friends, Lulu. She's a cosplayer, and she got these King Slime plushie from one of the cons that they have in the UK for cheaper than it will be me ordering it up with the proxy and whatever. And I want to steal it from her so badly. It shall be mine.
Yeah.
All
It
the
shall be
world's
yours.
slimes are mine to keep.
So as some proof that the internet is dying and search results are absolutely useless right now, the third result for Dragon Quest Slime plushie was a plushie of the money bag from Dragon Quest.
Oh! Yeah, not to be confused with the slime, that they both get mixed up a lot.
Oh yeah, when I look at the bag of money with money falling out of it, I think, is that the slime from Dragon Quest?
And then the monster wrangler of your party is like, no, you idiot, that's the money bag! The slime is over there! And then he points at another completely different monster.
Yeah, also on there is Robin Hood, the big muscular guy with the hood and the axe.
Oh yeah, it's Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood. A suit of armor, one of those like animated suit of armor enemies is there. Also not a slime.
Not a slime.
Not a slime. The killing machine robot thing, also not a slime.
Yes, my favorite monster from I was going to say Deltarune. Dragon Quest is the killing machine 2.0.
Yeah. And then, oh, that's definitely a slime. The big Cyclops monster. That's definitely what I was searching for when I searched up slime.
Absolutely.
But when I finally got a result, at least in America, but it's probably different outside of America, a small slime plush is $20, which is approximately 7 coffees. So if everyone in chat could donate 7 coffees,
each of you,
we might not go to college, but we could get slime plushies.
Each of you online now, donate me exactly 7 coffees, so I can
precisely 7.
Yeah, precisely 7, so I can get X amount of slimes depending on how many of you are watching right now. Will I get the Ralsei plushie? Nope, another slime plushie.
Just more slimes.
But yeah, sometimes it's funny, even searching for Dragon Quest terms that are valiantly very connected with Dragon Quest. Like, there's no way that it's not you're not searching for something Dragon Quest related. When I look it up and I forget to add DQ at the end, it just gives me like something of Temu or stuff like that, and like that's not at all what I wanted.
I was told there would be Dragon Quest. What is this, and why is it $4?
No, I won't sell my information to have this. I will sell my information for a slime plushie though. So I stay winning.
Yeah, we stay girl winning.
Yeah, my girl dinner being slime plushies and Dragon Quest stuff.
Yeah. So going back to how you accidentally predicted both Clover and Chris Deltarune, I am also apparently a wizard seer of some kind.
Whoa.
Because before Deltarune came out, I did like a song of the shopkeepers singing along.
Ooh, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you so much.
One step closer for the slime plushie.
For the slime plushies.
And anyway, you were saying?
Yeah. So I did a song featuring like a lot of the shopkeepers that were in Undertale, and like because that was my writing style at the time, I had a whole lot of references to like the actual dialogue from the game. And one of the things in the game is Gerson talking about, hey, there's a Delta rune behind me, and I'm going to talk about what that means for monster religion and whatnot. So I had him say something like, hey, watch your tongue, we're under a Delta rune. And then Deltarune came out, and everyone's like, oh my god, Alex is a wizard! He predicted Deltarune! And I'm like, okay, no I didn't, but okay.
No, I just connected the 2 dots that were in the game, but thank you for giving me credit.
The dots. Yep. And then Deltarune Chapter 2 comes out. For the Spade King song, I had him say, strike the earth, let darkness rise, based on this line from the game, the knight who pulls dark fountains from the earth. And in Chapter 2 it explained, dark fountains are made when you, like, hit the earth with something, usually a knife, and then pull up a dark fountain from it. And they're like, Alex is a wizard! He predicted the dark fountains! I'm like, I can read! I'm the Undertale fan that can read! I'm the one Undertale fan that can read!
You're the only Undertale fan who can read, and we need to treasure you for that.
Mm-hmm. If I used, like, 1% of my power to read, I could predict so many things!
Like, imagining? Connecting the dots? No. No way.
No. No way.
Impossible.
So this is me using my wizard powers to tell you right now, the knight is actually Papyrus, but December Holiday is on his shoulders, and Frisk is taped to his chest.
Oh, so... just to have a graphic demonstration of this, I'm gonna draw. Okay, so I'm gonna draw Papyrus from.
Yep.
So Papyrus is here.
Yep.
Chris is over here. Taped. Yep. Like a baby kangaroo.
Yeah, in like a little baby pouch.
Here's the little legs waddling around. Wait, because Papyrus is the knight, he's evil, so...
Yeah, he's got his little angry eyebrows on.
Yeah, he drew those with a Sharpie, so that you know he's for evil business only.
Yeah, or alternatively, it's like that one gif of the little bear hand puppet slams its head down on the table, comes on with tape over its eyes to make its little angry eyebrows.
Yeah. So he's gonna have the sword, or comically large knife, or aka a sword, however you want to call it. Just gonna make sure that we have that shadow over Chris's eyes. Because this little still human does not get enough sleep.
Right.
Okay, so here we have the knight, who is Papyrus. And has Chris. I kind of right.
Yeah.
Chris taped on his chest.
Yeah, there we go. That's my powers on Nostradamus. I'm 100% correct. I will take no arguments about this.
Here we go. Okay, so from it's 2025. In 2030, when when the next chapter comes out,
yeah,
we're gonna see exactly this. So somebody please clip this and Alex his input on this. I'm gonna put it over here. Alex.
Yep.
Alex. Man on the internet. OC. Do not steal. And if it happens, then Toby Fox is a dirty thief who's always stealing your ideas.
Yeah, like always, because I'm a wizard. Wizards are, of course, the most oppressed class that we know of. We're always getting stomped on by the big guys upstairs who don't respect our wizard powers.
How dare they? Yeah, we have the hierarchy. We have dogs, then we have wizards, then we have monsters, we have humans, then we have slimes, then we have me. Anyway.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway.
Anyway, let's keep drawing the sheet squad. Or the friendship group. The friendship team.
Yeah. The Fox Squad.
The Fox
if you
Squad.
choose the name I chose when we were first naming the group was Susie's idea, which was 100% the Fox Squad.
Or alternatively, the sheet squad.
Oh yeah.
Could be one of the two. Like, there are only 2 swear words. Shit and fuck. If you heard other than those 2, no, you didn't. You're lying.
Yeah, those are fake swear words. The gnomes made them to sow chaos in our society.
Exactly. The only swears you're allowed to use are shit and fuck. Wait, just a cute little Ralsei.
Sweet baby boy.
Sweet
baby.
Just a little baby, fluffy boy. Ooh. Just before the stream, I was reading a post of someone who wishes that the dialogue of Deltarune didn't have so many like internet humor, and somebody responded with that video of the pizza guy. Hey Johnny, give me a Deltarune with nothing.
Yeah. So there's a game I really like called Guacamelee, which you play as a Mexican wrestler going through the realm of the dead and the realm of the living. And the people who wrote the first Guacamelee put a lot of memes that were popular at the time, like Grumpy Cat era, in the game. So when they made a sequel, you visit Hell at one point, and Hell is full of people who complained about internet humor being used in the video game.
So yeah, that's where you end up. If you complain about the dialogue in Deltarune, you end up in Hell.
You straight up go to Hell. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, those are the rules. Toby Fox is our god. That's why he made Undertale and Deltarune. That's why somebody gave the Pope one copy of Undertale.
Yeah, it's to save the Pope from Hell.
We can save everyone if we keep spreading the word of Deltarune. I can finally appreciate Tena's character now that I finished chapter 3. Really, really swell guy. I really like the 3D just added on top of it.
Yeah, like, he's just a little gremlin guy. I love him so much.
Yeah, he just wants you to stare at him and in a non-creepy way. He just wants the holiday specials without the fam.
Yeah. And to think that Toby thought people wouldn't like him.
Really?
Yeah, like for both Spampton and for Tenna, Toby was concerned. I don't know if people are going to like these characters because he thought, oh no, Spampton might be just too much of a goblin, an evil creature, and people might not like it. And then he was easily the most popular character in Chapter 2 because it's the internet. People love goblins. People love shitty little goblin men.
Absolutely. And of course, they made that Tumblr sexy man out of him. He's 2 centimeter, 2 apples tall man.
Yeah, and then after that reaction, he was still concerned that, oh, people might not like Tenna, because he's also a goblin man, very similar to Spampton. I don't know if they're going to see him as just another Spampton or... Toby, you fool! You absolute buffoon! The people would love more Spampton!
Here's Newbert.
Oh, Nubbert, I love him so much!
Everybody loves Newbert.
Yeah. Also, it took me until the year of our Lord 2025 to learn, oh, Nubbert is actually like the little computer nub that's in some keyboards, like usually for like a Mac that's a tiny, tiny trackpad.
Yeah, I remember those. I remember when I was... I'm sorry that this might see you into age. When I was a child, I will just play around with it, like... I just love the texture of the silicone. And why did I have...
When I was a wee baby, they were everywhere in the computer lab.
When I was a child in 1971.
In the ancient years of 1907.
Ooh, thank you so much for the donation, Nate.
Hey, thanks for the dono.
It's because of Newbert, right? This is an all Newbert stream.
Yeah.
And if I
reject the human designs. We're only doing this the 7 Newbert souls.
The 7 Newbert souls. Oh. Okay. Oh wait. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Huh? What's that? My boy! The original! Starwalker!
I love how the pause keeps getting bigger and bigger every time.
At some point, eventually, I'm just going to walk away from the computer for an hour and then come back, say Starwalker, and leave again.
Well, for the beat, that'll be really funny. For a stream, that will suck ass.
Yeah. That's a... At one point, for like my shitposting channel, I was thinking of parodying, like reaction channels. A lot of really bad reaction channels these days don't do a lot of reacting to the point where you could put any footage from any of the reactions there over the top of the original video of a guy just going, huh, that's interesting. Or sometimes, like, not even being there. So I was going to do a, what's up, you guys? It's XX992, Undertale Fan 992, and we're going to be reacting to this. Let's start the video. Oh, hold on, be right back. And then just leaving, having the camera still running for every video, and then coming back at the last 3 seconds. All right, what I missed? And then the video ends.
That will be such a great video. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've been having breathing problems and it is painful to breathe while laughing now.
That is most unfortunate, considering I am the funniest man alive and will make you laugh more. This is a threat.
This is a threat and I will die online today. Try to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. That's it. That's a stream, everybody.
We did it! Thank you so much for all your hard work and time and everything.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we.
Okay, perfect. We got it.
We got it. And remember, this is the player. This is something else.
That is the not player, obviously.
That is the not player and the player. Just gonna keep it for... No, you're supposed to pay me the 7 stick figures. That's just animation versus animator.
Yeah, exactly. God, that's a blast from the past.
I love seeing those. So I might start with Dennis/Clover.
Alright.
Just gonna try to figure out how to pose them.
How cowboy do pose?
I don't know, I only care about showing the design. They're only standing there menacingly.
Yep. Only design? Then the answer is T-pose.
T-pose. With a gun on their hand, of course.
Obviously.
It's like a situation of Perry the Platypus and of Doofenshmirtz when a human, and then he pulls out a gun. Clover the human?
Yeah. Ah, Clover the human! How completely unexpected! And by that I mean completely expected! God, I haven't had to do a Doofenshmirtz voice in a while. It's weird though, because there are so many voices I do that people are like, oh, that's just Doofenshmirtz. And I'm like, no, it's not. I swear I wasn't thinking of Doofenshmirtz when I did the voice. But it's too late. He creeps into everything.
He's like your Venom.
Yeah. He just, he talks to me like the Green Goblin mask. Come on, Alex, you know you want to do the voice. No, I have more things in my range. Ah, but this one gets you views because it's very funny.
You turn yourself into Funny Man.
Ah, Internet Funny Man, Alex, Internet. How completely expected. So I didn't have, like, designs for the 7 human souls at any point, because I was just like, oh, these are neat. I wonder what other people have looked at them. And I look at them as like, huh, those are neat, and usually didn't think too much about them. But after Undertale Yellow came out, I had a brilliant idea for my own, like, fan game, Undertale Chartreuse, which is, of course, the most important color.
Chartreuse.
And then I was like, what would the human design for Undertale Chartreuse be? And it was like, one of those annoying like streamers you'd see on that's too young for Kick or Rumble, but desperately wants to do some annoying like hashtag prank videos. So Undertale Chartreuse opens the best way possible. Yo, what up, gang? My name's Nikki. Watch me hit the sick-ass flip. Woo! And they do a backflip and land right in the middle of the Field of Flowers in the underground. Doing, like, the Peter Griffin death pose as they land.
Oh, hello, I'm Nikki, and I'm not here for any of that woke shit, except that I use they, them pronouns, but that's different, though.
Yeah, it's cool when I do it because I'm cool. Like, comment, subscribe.
I need the approval of my mom so I can have a Fortnite V-Bucks tomorrow.
Yeah. Mom, what's the parental lock combination? I wanna play more Roblox.
Mom, this skeleton man is too hard to beat, and he always says he remembers my genocides. I don't get it, Mom. It's not funny.
Mom, I need you to unlock my iPad. There's a cool video that I want to show and react to on stream.
But it says you have to be plus 18 to watch. So I need your account, Mom. Mom!
Mom!
She was never there. No, it was there, but nobody came.
Yeah, but there was no mom.
He will be the absolute nightmare for Toriel. Hey! Hey, goat mom! Do you have any juice?
Yeah. Goat mom, can you give me your iPad?
What's that, my child?
You don't have an iPad? Cringe!
No, but I have this cell phone that is sort of like a flip phone, and it has a little snake mini game on it. Do you want it?
No other games on the phone? Cringe! This is not Skibbity Sigma!
We have made... That is the most annoying character, and I need to design this chartreuse so badly. Nikki. Nikki. Okay. So, what are Nikki's motivations other than being a streamer, being, and I quote from their social media, I want to be the next German 985!
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Jack Doherty! Mr. Beast, could you make me money on your show?
Anyway, now onto my most earnest enemy, cowboy hats.
Cowboy hats, my beloved.
My behated.
So,
yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of funny stories from my life I can use to pass the time that are vaguely Undertale related and or cowboy related, because we have a cowboy on screen right now.
Yeah, this is Denny slash Clover. This is my OC, and this is the yellow.
the yellow version.
The yellow amarillo.
So not a cowboy story that related to me, but this is a story that my mom loves telling. So I shall share it with you. So one time she went for like a work retreat out to a ranch where they had, you know, usual ranching activities, one of which was horseback riding. And Mom was terrified of horseback riding because there's so much that can go wrong when you ride a horse. So she said, I'd like the gentlest horse you have, please. And the gentlest horse they had was this really old horse named No Tooth Loser. He was just old, tired, did not want to be there, and as everyone went along the trail, No Tooth Loser would just sit there doing nothing, wishing to do nothing for the rest of his No Tooth Loser life, all while my mom was trying to be like, come on, giddy up, go! And he wouldn't until the group got far enough away, at which point he would break into a full horse sprint to catch up with them, leaving Mom hanging on for dear life, and then stop again, wishing to do nothing, and repeating the process until the ride was over.
Well, that was not exactly the most gentle one they had. They just he just needed to charge up a little bit so he could sprint.
Yep. He was unleashing his Super Saiyan horse power.
I'm just imagining, like, I couldn't perform when I'm being watched. And then, okay, all the horses are gone.
Okay, all the horses are gone. Now I can unleash my true power.
I remember horse riding was a thing that I will do in my childhood because there is this specific region in Venezuela which is very cold but also has like lots of like camp space. So horse riding was one of the main attractions for children to do. Of course, they will have someone to guide the horse so to not leave children wild with the horses.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember the last time that I did this. The guy who was guiding the horse on purpose let go of the horse and spanked it, and he ran like 2 good miles, and then he just called it back and expected me to be happy about it.
Yeah, just the one thing you definitely want to do with the horse, approach it from behind and startle it. That can only end well.
Yeah. Like, oh, why are you're so mad at me? It was a really fun ride. No, it wasn't. I was just sobbing.
How dare you be irritated with the fact that I just smacked this horse and sent him galloping to who knows where? What could possibly have gone wrong?
How dare I?
How dare, honestly.
Yeah, we women are just very overly sensitive about these things.
Yeah. God forbid a woman be offended by anything.
I just imagine... No, I just said that. I imagine Nikki going over to... what's her name? Muffet. Where she's offended because he didn't... when you don't give the spiders anything and you get into battle. And then Nikki just points to the camera and says, "Woman, right?"
Yeah. Women! They're just so emotional. I told her I could pay an exposure. God forbid a woman want money.
Which is something that I do right now, so Go on my coffee at exclamation point
Speaking,
coffee.
speaking of wanting money,
I do want me some money too. As a woman myself who only wants men for their money and exposure. Oh god.
wonderful.
I'm funny sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes we make little wacky woohoo haha jokes on the internet.
And we'll remember for like a couple minutes and then the next thing shows up.
Yeah. It really do be like that.
Anyway, when's the Garden of Ben musical coming up?
I already did the Garden of Ban Ban rap cipher.
Oh no, I didn't watch it. Well, I don't actively watch or look for Garden of Ben content, so that's on me.
All right.
I hope you can forgive me.
Since we actually have like the voice actor of Bitter Giggle as one of the actors for Men on the Internet, I could probably just approach them and be like, "Do you want to do Bitter Giggle in the Garden of Ban Ban the musical again?"
Mascot horror. What did we do without you?
Live long and happy lives.
Have video games? Still have video games?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a really rough Denny's. I might...
Nice.
I might want to add something to the hair later. Because they're just looking like Frisk right now.
I mean, Clover did look a lot like Frisk in a cowboy hat, so...
Yeah, but I want them to be unique. I want to be themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Their own unique character. So, picture this. Boom.
Boom. Did it.
Here we go. It's actually kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, the pigtails really add something, actually.
Yeah, I was worried a joke, but maybe the joke.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, I might be cooking here. Okay, gonna put little yellow as an indicator. Then push them to the side.
The yellow layer, where the yellow goes.
The yellow layer where Clover / Dennis goes. Okay, now let's go with Chris. Not from that one. Mine.
Yeah. Chris, other Chris.
The Chris with a C, not with a K. I
tried to think of... Sorry, go ahead.
No. I still remember when I was designing and making these characters with my friend, and we then discovered, of course, Undertale the musical, and when we got to the Flowey song, we were so stoked to see like somewhat of a resemblance of what the human souls will sound like, and we're so excited.
Yeah, that was yeah, the human soul singing was like huge back in the day. I remember the audience like freaking out when the video first came out, and they were like, "Oh, I love the flower performance. Now I could see it at its full, most psychotic." And then the human soul started singing. It's like, "Yo, actual banger! I can actually see this as a musical and not a full song. Yo, awesome!" And then, many years later, because I am a wizard, I somehow predicted Undertale Yellow, because at the end, the Yellow Soul had more of a line saying basically, "Fuck you, Flower, it's time for justice!"
I still remember the fight with determination. My voice. This is why I'm not a vocalist. This is why you didn't hire me for my vocal performance.
Yeah, you're in the art minds, not the singing minds.
Yeah,
They're
the
completely different sets of minds.
Yeah, we may share the same tunnels, but there is different sections.
Exactly.
The influx of Clover comments.
Yeah, there were a lot when Undertale Yellow came out. Because once again, wizard, I predicted all of Undertale Yellow.
You predicted it all. And still need to, because all I've seen of Undertale Yellow are the bits and pieces that I had to watch. I forgive me, I have sinned. All I have done for work is to watch the things that will make me understand the context enough to make a piece about it, and not play the whole game before it. So I hope you can forgive me for that.
Some crimes can never be forgiven.
Oh well. Guess I won't get any coffee beans on the mines next.
Yeah, you'll have to art without coffee for a whole week.
Oh god. So please please remember to comment exclamation point coffee so that I can get all the coffee that I need so that week that Alex doesn't give me any coffee due to my sins.
Oh no, that's too many exclamation points on the coffee. Oh no, oh god!
Too many! Yeah, bots are really funny because it's like when you look up a song on Spotify, and if you don't write it correctly, they were like, "This song does not exist. You are hallucinating." And then you go to a YouTube. What's the song that go dabba dee dabba da? Oh, you mean I'm Blue by this band?
Yeah, or the Ava Max version where she just straight up took the melody and made it worse.
I've never heard of such a thing.
So there's an artist known as Ava Max who is known as the Queen of Sampling. What that means is she takes the music that other artists have already done and decides to auto-tune all over it. So instead of "I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die," she goes, "I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright," and it sounds awful.
Oh, okay.
It's awful. It's being played everywhere in like Walmarts and Targets all across America. And I'm like, I don't want more Ava Max. I did not order Ava Max. Stop. But she does not.
I'm not good, and I'm not feeling alright by this choice.
Yeah. I am blue, but I'm not good or feeling alright. Now stop it, Ava Max.
Okay, so Chris, not that one. This is Chris.
Yeah, Chris, not Deltarune.
Chris, not Deltarune. Here we go. Thank you so much for donating again. What the heck?
Yeah. All it took was the threat of being deprived of coffee. Clearly, I need to do that more.
Yeah, please, boss, please don't put me with the sharks at the shark chamber. Unless someone donates $100.
We're gonna do like a mobile game guilt tripping, like, oh no, if you don't give money within 24 hours, this poor starving artist is going to be eaten by sharks. Won't someone think of the artist? Oh no.
Thank you so much, Nate. Really appreciate it. As an artist, I yearn for the mines. Oh, god damn it, now I understood the reference. I was just reading, oh, what a nice little message from chat. Wait a minute.
Wait. Chicken jockey!
Okay, now $20 for that reference.
Yeah. If you give more money to this poor, starving artist, I will try to quote more of Minecraft the movie. Please note, I have never seen Minecraft the movie.
It's okay. I don't think as many people who would claim to watch it have watched it.
Yeah. I did find a copy of Minecraft the movie that was leaked online that does not have finished CGI in it, and I've seen like a clip from it of just awkwardly this kid wobbling while being held up by wires in the air while a blob of blocks approaches him and he goes, "Go away, you pigs!" or something like that. But I have not seen the full thing, and I desperately want to, because that would be a massive improvement from the Minecraft movie if it was just awkward looking the whole time to match the awkward acting that's going on the whole time.
That's just Spy Kids. Just watch Spy Kids.
Just Spike?
It's more entertaining. It's equally bad. But it was because of the time.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna hold Spy Kids against Robert Rodriguez for a couple reasons. One, he makes movies for his kids.
Yeah.
Like Shark Boy and Lava Girls, Spy Kids series. There was another one I can't remember the name of with like alien invasions in it. But that was him stepping away from stuff like From Dusk Till Dawn or El Mariachi because he loves his kids and wants to make movies with them. And I am never going to hold that against you, dude. The other reason I'm never going to hold that against him, he actually worked with my mom on their university newspaper.
Man on the internet lore drop.
Man on the internet lore drop. Yeah, he did cartoons. He was drawing some newspaper comics as she was one of the editors of the newspaper. And he was one of the only people who turned his stuff in on time. Other than that, surprisingly a very shy dude.
Aw. Actually, when I was doing my thesis at university in the UK, I actually got to read some papers because I wanted to make my thesis about representations in the Latin American communities and the reaction of the American Latin American communities versus the South American and Mexican reactions to it. So that was a whole ordeal. And one of the books that I used for that research included, of course, the director of Spy Kids, because I believe he's from Latin American ascent. Like he was one of the first Latin American people or Hispanic people to direct a movie, with animation elements and so on. So that's a little neat piece of information that I got during my research.
Mexican descent, born in San Antonio, which is real close to the Texas-Mexico border. So, absolutely, really sweet guy.
Yeah, I also watch those movies a lot. Like, I joke that they're bad because, in retrospect, of course, you'll think, maybe those decisions were not the best, but they're entertaining movies. They're really fun to watch and just belly laugh and just have a good time in a Sunday afternoon with the fam.
Yeah, absolutely. Like every weekend or so, I gather around for bad movie night with a couple of friends. So these days it's like not even bad movies because we've run out of the truly great bad movies to watch. But one of the ones we put on was Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which is it a masterpiece of cinema? No. Is it very entertaining? Yes. We had like a little miniature drinking game of how many characters is George Lopez playing in this movie? And it's like 5. He plays like 5 different people in the one movie.
I just remember just randomly, because I didn't know, you have to understand that people in Latin America mostly didn't know who Machete was. And just seeing him appear out of nowhere with just the title Machete was, while the others were like, oh, this is the spy guy, this is the mom, and this is Machete, and we're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, Machete, who is canonically from Spy Kids as well as the actual Machete movies.
Yeah. Like, I had no idea who he was when I first watched those movies. So it was really funny just seeing a guy, hi, I'm Machete, and like, okay, sure.
All right.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, one of my favorite facts about the Machete movies is they got so many like huge names in Hollywood to like perform as guest stars in the Machete movie because they were all like, Danny Trejo is an awesome dude. I will happily work with him in this starring role because he deserves it, and he absolutely does.
I made an illustrated book, which I shared not so long ago, about a Venezuelan tradition, and I had to draw like an extra priest, and I didn't want to spend time making human design when I was making cool demon designs for this tradition. So I just drew the priest with the face of Danny Trejo, and I called it a day. And my teacher was laughing his ass off because he recognized it immediately.
Oh, perfect.
Like, you can do fun things as an artist, like include Danny Trejo in your children's illustrated book, unprompted, just because it's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a couple of illustrations on Man on the Internet that have hidden other characters in them because funny. Like for Chrono Trigger specifically, for the Guardia Millennial Fair, we had a whole bunch of art pieces, and the artists, independent of me, who I'm an enabler. If I think an idea is funny enough, I'll usually just say, hell yes, go for it, unless it's going to like completely break the piece. Yeah. Independent of me, the artists working on Millennial Fair were like, we gotta put all the cameos in here. So they're like, the Man on the Internet crew at the time is at the Millennial Fair. Undyne and Alphys is Human Sonas are at the Millennial Fair. Mario and Luigi, but specifically from Hotel Mario, are at the Millennial Fair. Because it was just like funny to put all these characters in.
There are things that AI could never replace, and it's just being funny, adding character cameos for the funny.
The sheer mischief and whimsy of artists.
Yeah, and we go tee-hee when nobody suspects a thing, and we get like a publication, and then someone who is somewhat related to this franchise that says, "Hey, isn't that thing from?" And you're like, "Shh, shh, no, 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 no. Who are you talking about?" No, these are Morio.
Yeah.
These are Morio. This is Luago.
And over there, up in the corner, that's an original character. In fact, it's the original Starwalker.
Jokes are funny when you have to repeat them over and over again.
Exactly. Jokes can never die.
The more you tell a joke, the funnier it gets.
Absolutely.
Aww. Yeah, Chris is really baby coded. We made them specifically to be like 6 or 5. So they were one of the youngest amongst the designs and the stories that we wrote them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, British.
Yeah. Unfortunately, British.
There's
So what you're saying is, if Chris went on the genocide route, they are no longer baby. They want power.
Yeah, there will be. Hold on. They will be evil, fucked up. With blood tears. This is Chris.exe.
.exe, with hyper realistic blood eye.
Yeah. Anyway, back
Beautiful.
to baby.
Anyway, baby.
Baby. Have a toy knife. Why do you have a toy knife? You're just a baby. Here's the bandage.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. I never considered that. Thank you. I just love the bandage over the nose in designs.
It's such a cute design choice. It's such a cute design little trope that people put in. It makes them have huge baby energy.
Yeah.
Do you perhaps have games on your phone?
No, cringe.
Nikki, why are you being such an ass to me?
Because you cringe.
And you're British alone.
Imagine being British. Couldn't relate.
I was there 3 years, and I can't imagine how those years went by, and I don't miss it a bit. It's not as bad. I met some really nice people over there. It's just, I don't know, the rancid British vibes.
Yeah. You never know what's going on inside somebody. Someone might have anxiety. Someone might have depression. Someone might be British. Treat them all with kindness and patience.
Fuck. Which is telling, because this is the cyan soul, and weren't they patients?
Yeah, cyan is patience.
Yeah, so it's very telling. Here we go. It all
Completely unintentional, but I am still a genius. More of my wizard powers!
Please subscribe to manontheinternet.com. On YouTube.
And YouTube. Mostly YouTube.
Please, YouTube. And don't forget to comment !coffee to get me money. Unrelated, but I just want money.
Like, comment, and slurb.
Here's another one. God damn it!
More money!
The timing. Oh god.
I am powerful. I get donations to happen.
I need you every Wednesday to be on stream.
I just do nothing. I sit there and occasionally say, give money, and it happens.
Yeah, somebody's like, okay, big man on the internet says give money to her. I will give money. And
I am powerful.
Exactly. I never doubted your powers, oh great lord. And now on to which one? We have yellow and cyan. Let's do green.
Alrighty.
All right. Green is not a creative color. Fuck you.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Yeah, let's just leave the art mines. We can just walk out.
Yeah. We can just leave. It's free. So, the first funny, like, chef-related story, because we're doing green, that comes to mind. So, I was going to heat up some leftover pizza, and I usually do that in the oven, because, you know, that's how you're supposed to heat up leftover pizza.
Yeah.
But then my stepdad, who was there at the time, he was enamored with his new air fryer. Clearly, we own an air fryer.
Of course, because like, you have money.
Of course, I have money. Give money, and you too can give Kaula an air fryer.
Yeah, I have money exclusively. I'm separating it from order of arrival. Once from the slime plushie, once just because it was funny, and the other is to get me an air fryer.
Exactly.
Okay, listen.
So, he takes the pieces of pizza from my hand. It's like, well, the air fryer can heat them up just fine. And then he puts them in the air fryer. He's like, I'll remember to come get that in 10 minutes. Leaves. 30 minutes pass. I'm like, oh no, what happened to the pizza? I go to check on it. I open it. So, in the film 2001: A Space Odyssey, there's this gigantic obelisk of, like, pure blackness that appears throughout human history. And that, like, pure black, nothing but darkened colors is what appeared before me when I opened the air fryer. This solid hunk of triangular void that was burned to the simple, the purest of black that could ever be. Painters would dream of a black this dark color. That is what greeted me when I opened the air fryer. And then I hear, as I open it, how's the pizza look? Oh, you know.
You know. You know how the galaxy with no stars and just a black doom of nothingness awaits us after death?
Yeah.
Sort of like that.
When you look up into the night sky and see the eternal void ever gazing down upon you, reminding you of your small place in the universe, it's that.
Also, thank you again, Nate, for giving another donation.
Now that's good air fryer money right there.
Now here we go. I can now own an air fryer.
Clearly, you own an air fryer.
I hear money, can't help it. It's a disease. Nate cannot hear money, or they're gonna have to donate to my coffee.
Well, in that case, I'd better not say something like give money to the coffee, because that would be very dangerous and might cause Nate to give money to the coffee.
And that will be very, very bad.
It would be absolutely tragic if you were to say...
Hold on.
I am powerful!
You can summon money out of thin air. Well, out of Nate.
Out of Nate air!
Out of Nate air. But yeah, thank you so much, holy shit. Binti went to the drum there and you go, ooh, I want to see that.
Ooh, oh boy.
Here we go.
There we go! We got another coffee! Thank you.
This one doesn't go to the air fryer. This one, this one goes for something else.
This goes to a mystery. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
A secret third thing. And there's the pan fry. Send her the designs, please. She says, okay, I'll send the designs later after stream.
Yeah, because we gotta have the designs first before we send the designs.
They are being birthed. They're during 6 months of pregnancy. Of who? I won't tell.
Oh, you know, leaves.
Do. No, Josh happens to be a Tangled fan. Oh, because of the pen. Of course. I connected the dots. Wow.
I connected them.
You didn't connect shit. I have connected them. I reference that line a lot, and I never watch a single thing from those two.
I know basically that meme and nothing else.
Yep. Yes, that is funny.
Yeah. Me absorbing internet memes through osmosis. Ah, yes, I am aware of this trend on the interwebs.
Yes, Geraldiner.
Golden.
This reminds me of... I probably told this story before on stream, but my dad, he's a teacher, and he of course he's like for elementary students mostly, so from the range of 8 to 14. And one day those students, because he was dressed more formally because he had a meeting later on, one of the students told him, and I quote, "Wow, teacher, you have so much drip today." And then my dad was really confused. So he gets home, and then I am working. And after he says hi and we have a cup of coffee, he has like this face of pure dread of, "Paola, what does drip mean?" And I almost spit out everything that I was drinking. Like, in what sense? So yes, somebody in school just told my dad that he looks really good. Just to those who are unaware of the internet slang.
Yeah, we got that drip.
Got the drip going.
Yeah. So my family likes watching game shows because it keeps our brains sharp with random trivia that we know. Stops from being like, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue when we're thinking of like who was that actor in that one thing who did the deal with the thing. Mm-hmm. And one of the game shows we recently watched had a category about slang. So a whole bunch of like slang words that the kids these days use popped up, and my family turned to me and was like, Alex, could you please explain "goated" to me? Yeah. And I was like, okay, so GOAT is an acronym for greatest of all time. Oh, so being goated is like the goat is dunking on you. No, actually, goated is good, as is goat. Goated is not negative. Goated is something good that the goat does. And I have never said goat more than in those 3 minutes of explaining goated.
God, there's nothing more awkward than trying to explain internet slang to family members.
Yeah. All right. Alex, what does skibbity mean?
Oh,
Me.
dear Lord.
Yeah. Slams down a fifth of vodka, slams the glass down. It all started with a toilet.
Pulls out a cigar. You would understand the amount of skibbities.
Yeah. You weren't there in the skibbity wars.
Skibbity wars. Ah. For me, Skibidi Toilet was just not organic. It just felt like one day it wasn't there, one day it was there. Like, it was just poof out of thin air. Did not anticipate that.
Yeah, dread it, run from it. Skibbity arrives all the same.
When's the Skibidi musical gonna come out?
I think the actual Skibbity Toilet series is Skibbity Toilet, the musical. Technically, it's only got the one song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm so uncultured. I should have known.
How dare we not be down with the youths of today?
This is why you're the man on the internet and I'm just one of your goons.
We only got goons in here.
Proud to be a man on the internet gooner.
Yeah. You're just gooning in all day and all night down in the art mines.
We do, that's all we do.
Yeah. Just non-stop gooning down there.
This was fun, I gotta go. Okay, one last donation before I leave. Hold on. Oh no, Nate! Thank you so much for dropping by and for donating several times.
I'm very powerful enough to get repeated donations. Thank you so much for said repeated donations and for acknowledging my great power.
For doing it, for being funny, and for the great timing that it will be. You really have done a great service to me getting money to pay several things. One of them being college, other being my slime plush addiction. And an air fryer.
And then, of course, air fryer.
Also, hi Carlotta, I didn't see you, sorry. I was very deep in conversation with Alex about Skibidi Toilet. So that, you know, that distracts you from life.
Listen, Skibidi comes out of nowhere and it's very attention-getting.
Hello, Tether to me. Thank you for following.
Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Speaking of following and things you can do, why not go donate to the coffee to get an air fryer?
Speaking of coffee, why didn't you put as exclamation mark on the chat?
Coffee.
Hi!
Hello.
Thank you, Anne, for the follow. It's consuming my 2 neurons. Oh, we just have like half a neuron actively here on this Discord call.
Mom says it's my turn on the neuron.
But you always get the neuron. When will be my turn?
When Mom says it's your turn.
Okay, but tomorrow I'll have 2 hours with the neuron.
Fine.
My dad owns Nintendo.
Yeah. My uncle works at Nintendo, and he told me that I could have every neuron in the game.
That's how Brain Academy was born.
Yeah, it was made by my uncle who works at Nintendo.
And you were complaining that your neurons weren't working, and he said, hold on, I'm gonna make a game that it's gonna bring your neurons back.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, thanks, my uncle who works at Nintendo. This is the greatest present ever. And then the year after that, he was like, I found another great present for you. We Fit. And I was like, wow, this is the most passive-aggressive present ever.
I wonder what you tried to me, my uncle who works at Nintendo. Oh. Took a minute. Okay, thank you so much, Nate.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you so much. We have 3 of them now.
Yeah.
Want him to wear sandals. Because I remember at the time Joshua was really inspired by Steven Universe. Why he's all chubby and cute.
Is it completely unsafe for work in the kitchen? Yes. But is it cute? Yes. Therefore, overruled. Sandals time.
Sandals. I mean, I wear sandals all the time. I prefer them over slippers.
Yeah, absolutely fair to wear what you wear. I'm just like, oh, in a professional cooking environment, that's so dangerous. I don't care though, it's cute.
Yeah, but will you say no to a face like this?
Me personally, yes. People in general, probably not.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, here we have. If I can make a heart. Okay. We have.
Imagine being able to make a shape. Couldn't be me.
That's why you have us at the art mines.
Exactly.
Here's Joshua. And he's going to be amongst these two. In the green layer.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
We
Whoa,
we have
lizard on a chair.
Finally, I have 3 souls. Me when I'm Asgore, Undertale when I get the 3rd child murdered.
Finally, I killed 3 children.
You may take that out of context. Please do.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure to spread it all across the internet. Alex Beckham of Man on the Internet fame said, finally, I have killed 3 children.
And everyone was like, based. King.
Yeah. Based and underpilled.
Okay, now we go to orange. With their strong globes. And coincidentally, their name Alex as well.
It's me, Orange Soul Undertale. I'm the dead children.
I'm the child who died.
Yeah, Nikki of Undertale Chartreuse was originally going to be the Orange Soul in my head canon, but then I was like, I wonder if anyone else is working on an Undertale Orange. Looks up 37 projects calling themselves Undertale Orange. Okay, no one claimed Chartreuse though, and no one can take that away from Nikki Undertale Chartreuse.
Undertale Chartreuse, the missing child.
The child who was late to the party.
The other one was already empty by the time they fell onto it. They just found a very sad goat in front of some flowers.
Yeah, they found a very sad goat, and the very first question they asked, "You have games on your phone?"
Of course, Nikki has their priorities straight.
Well, this conversation feels like the Mimic song. You know, the one, oh, you mean the absolute piece of art that is Jackie's box? That amazing, amazing work of pure genius on the internet.
Another genius of the internet, not to be confused with Man on the Internet Associated, Incorporated.
Yeah. Not incorporated. I wish I could write something as peak as Jackie's box.
One day. You almost got
One
there.
day.
You have like 2 musicals.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. You have at least 2.
At least 2. You're absolutely right. It was difficult to put the art together.
It is.
Original.
Yeah.
And now, I can't do anything but sing the stupid song.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music and you're gonna sing the song for chat.
All right, well let me get up the lyrics to Jackie's box then, so that I can accurately do it.
Okay, so this is gonna be an exclusive a cappella by Alex from Man on the Internet.
Yep. Now, assume I have way more like auto-tune on my voice than I actually do, because I'm not turning on like any effects to do this. Straight up original Man on the Internet rendition. My name is the fucking Mimic. Oh yeah, my name is the fucking Mimic. Oh yeah. Time to play! No, well, time to die! Because I'm not nice. No, I'm not nice. I'll shoot you in the face till I make you die. Watch me shoot my secret cannon. I put bombs in your belongings. They call me the bomb thief. The way I disperse grief. And I don't like to play by the rules. So in my factory you will be doomed. Remix. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong, and now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. My name is Edwin. 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 It's time to run and hide. No time to fight. It's time to run and hide. No time to fight. My name is. It's time to run and hide. No time to fight. No time to run and hide. No time to fight. My name is David! Dad, I want some ice cream! David, that is my name! David, I want another! David, that is my ball! I'm running out on the road! There is a car! And it is going to hit me! My name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah, my name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah! My name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah, my name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah! My name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah, my name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah! My name is the fucking Mimic! Oh yeah! My name is the fucking Mimic! My name is Jackie, and I'm fucking Becky! Yo, cause with my clown power, I am gonna make you scream louder, haha! It's a clown attack, bitch! The circus is coming to town, so sit your ass down and get ready for a clown attack! No, not the clown! What have I done? I'm sorry! Robot deactivated. And if you like that musical rendition, you can see more at Man on the Internet on YouTube. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Please check out Man on the Internet right now, or you'll die.
Yeah, or else I'll kill you. I'll shoot my secret cannon and hit you with a clown attack.
I wasn't expecting you to sing the whole thing. And it was the chill music back. Oh god. Anyway, if you like that performance, don't forget to put exclamation point, coffee, and chat.
Yeah, if you'd like to see more performances like this, exclamation point coffee, give some money to see more amazing work like Jackie's box.
If you give at least $20, you can make a suggestion for the next song Alex can sing in a cappella on my stream.
It'll be so cool.
Are you okay?
Not since the accident.
Oh. Poor David, he just wanted ice cream.
Yeah. Rip in peace, David. He wanted ice cream, David.
David, yeah. My name is Pomni and I'm gonna not follow that up. That one. I'm gonna pretend I didn't. Okay.
Well, you got a donation, so there we go.
Well, let's see if this donation has something attached to it. I think it's exactly $20.
Oh my god! Let's go! It's time for more musical stylings!
Okay, what song do you want? Maybe didn't say. Okay, Alex, you might need some water for this next banger that it's about.
Okay. Pomni Can't Escape the Digital Circus?
Oh, yeah, that one that I was just singing and then I stopped myself. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music. Again.
Okay, so, I have not heard the full song of My Name is Pomni and I Can't Escape the Digital Circus, but, if I remember correct, this guy made a bunch of AI songs that all sound very, very similar. Like, the one I know off the top of my head is, My Name is Candy Corn and I Will Destroy the World, and I'm pretty sure it sounds very similar to that. But honestly, not knowing how the song goes might improve Pomni's inability to escape the digital circus, so here we go.
I totally believe that.
My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni and I can't escape the digital circus. I'm looking for an exit, and I'm not sure which way I should go. I don't know where Jackson Kane went. I know that I just want to go home. I feel I can't escape this place. I just want to see my friends, but I don't know if I should find an exit. Which way should I go in? My name is Pomni, and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni, and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni, and I can't escape the digital circus. My name is Pomni, and I can't escape the digital circus. Down, 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 down. Robot deactivated. I figured I should add some flair to it to signify the outro, because much like Jackie's box, the song never really wants to stop, but it'll do so like 4 times.
Yeah, you sometimes think, oh, is the song over? Nope, it's still going.
Still going.
It's like the complete opposite of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs that I don't want them to stop. It's like, please let them stop.
Yeah, please let this be over. No, please, I don't want to hear more.
Oh, it's not over? Let me see how much time do we have. Oh, still 2 minutes to go. Oh, great, that's amazing.
Perfect.
Anyway, back to the chill music.
Back to the chill vibes.
Oh dear God, Alex. Thank you for your service.
I use my powers in the service of evil.
So remember, chat, if you want any other banger requests, give me 20.
$20 whole and I'll sing something. Do I need to know the song to sing it? No. In fact, it might even be even more high quality.
Anyone can drop $20 more.
With exclamation point coffee, you too can drop $20 and hear something amazing like the sea bat sex music.
Or the absolute heat of two trucks having sex.
Truly one of the most beautiful songs of our time, two trucks having sex.
My muscles, my muscles.
Involuntarily flex.
Here's just a demo. If you want the whole thing, you have to donate $20.
Yeah, past the paywall, you have reached the end of your free-to-play experience. For the rest of it, $20. As I go pull up the lyrics, just in case.
I don't know, we've been going for 2 hours now, that's amazing.
2 hours of this nonsense. Time well spent.
Very well spent indeed. And you're helping an artist out.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if someone had $20 to torrent Alex with Megalovania. And you have to be very specific with that one. That might be a double-edged sword.
I have plenty of Megalovanias. I turned the tides of a bunch of people that demanded Megalovania, and several of those same people are commenting, I regret asking for Megalovania. Please stop making Megalovanias. More Megalovania? Okay. I am Barack Hussein Obama. If you take one more step forward, you're not going to like what happens next. $20 to torment me with Yape. See, there's the problem. I'm never tormented with Yape. Yape is me having an absolute blast.
That's just a Saturday night with the boys.
Yeah. Me and the boys hanging out and doing Yape! See, there we go. That's one of the voices I do. That is shockingly close to Doofenshmirtz, but I swear to God, was not inspired by Doofenshmirtz.
He says knowingly.
I say knowingly. I'm gonna drop some actual man on the internet lore on this stream. Way back in the day, Jenny Nicholson was doing voices for a parody of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
And she based the voice that she did for Princess Luna on this one Bulgarian kid who was very interested in The Lion King, or a video game about The Lion King.
Yeah.
And that was his hyperfixation, and he had a very cute and adorable voice, and was like, I'm here to talk to you about The Lion King! Or something like that. And after many years of being twisted and going through several iterations, I'm like, okay, what would a male version of the female version of an already male voice inspired by the Bulgarian Lion King turn into? And it became a little scratchier, because I had a scratchy voice at the time, and that became Yape. A kid who really liked the Lion King is now immortalized as Yape, the most powerful of all office supplies.
Amazing. That's just a story.
Yeah.
There's something amazing about very hyper-specific videos on the internet that people usually refer to a lot, but because I was not on the English side of the internet at the time, I was a little Latin American girl living in Venezuela. I did not know many of them, so sometimes, oh, do you remember the Booparoo with the Detaru? No, I do not.
Nope. Yeah, you remember old Flurgendurf? He was great. Only 90s kids remember Flurgendurf. He had the coolest show where he flurgened and durfed all over those people.
If you would like to see Flurgendurf, please.
Yeah.
Go
Exclamation point coffee and then give some money to see Flurgendurf. If you're a real 90s kid.
You want to prove you're a real 90s kid? Donate $90 exactly. Just like the year. Oh dear Lord. I didn't know where this stream was going to go, but I'm glad it's going where it's going so far.
Yeah. So back in the day when I was helping to run a show called Discord Murder Party over at Internet Remix, which was Man on the Internet's side channel, when planning and doing some writing, I might end up sharing more of the story once we start up a book club stream. Hashtag advertising another stream I'm going to be part of in the next couple weeks.
Ooh.
But at some point, like, we were all kind of delirious from trying to write the series, and at some point, one of the actors heard mention of a cookie being shared. We're passing around cookies and went, "Yeah, cookie!" And "yeah, cookie" energy was really defined writing and producing of the streams from then on. Once we get to the "yeah, cookie" zone, that's how we know we're making peak content.
There's something about the delivery of such a normal word that can change the mood of an entire room on a blink. You're saying, "Hey, cookie."
Yeah, cookie. Yeah, similar to that. I was trying to find sound effects because, like, I was the sound effect / sound designer guy for the stream, and I had to find sounds a vending machine makes. So naturally, I search up vending machine noises, and you'd expect, like, vending machines to make, like, dings and whir noises to symbolize, "Hey, we're moving, we're dispensing soda and whatnot."
Yeah.
The first result of her vending machine sound effect is this anime girl going, "Vending machine."
An anime girl sounding like a valley girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god, vending machines! So desu, so neko.
Vending machine. I think I just found actual vending machine noises, but took that voice clip, turned it down to like 1% volume, and hid it in there. Because chaos was demanded, and thus the vending machine girl had her chance to shine.
Finally, some actual good fucking food. I'm not here for the podcast, I'm here for the vending machine girl. Where is she?
Yeah. Vending machine.
I don't know why I can picture or like hear that delivery so well in my head.
It's iconic. It stuck with me all these years. To the point where, when I was playing through Undertale Yellow, there's one point where you do encounter a vending machine, and immediately the vending machine got that voice.
The Valley Girl vending machine approaches. Just like water cooler from Deltarune, Chapter 3.
Mm-hmm. Water cooler, the most powerful enemy.
Says booby sometimes.
Says booby sometimes. The roaring knight could never against the might of the vending machine.
Exactly. Chapter 7 drops and it's just a bunch of cooling just a bunch of machines. Oh, Tony.
I found it. Oh my god, I found it. I found the effect.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Vending machine sound effect, but it's a waifu.
But it's a waifu. Vending machine. It's beautiful.
I have. Oh, I absolutely adore that. I hope everyone was able to hear that. This is...
It was truly beautiful.
If someone donates $40, I'm changing the Professor Layton progress sound of my notifications to vending machine.
Vending machine.
Anyway, I finished Alex.
Yeah, that looks exactly like me. Perfect.
Yeah, this was actually a portrait. This was funner for you. This wasn't a design. This was just for fun.
Wow, I'm so honored. I'm so honored you could accurately depict me, the soul that punches.
And has a manly bandana.
So manly.
Finally, I have 4 human souls.
4 whole dead children.
Can you ask the next one to be easy? Of course.
Awesome.
It's gonna be purple. Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Is what I call happiness. Hell yeah.
Purple for happy. This is the happy voice.
This is the canon voice of this guy now.
Mm-hmm. That's just what he sounds like.
Yeah, you just nailed to the head. Earl boy, Earl guy.
It's a Wurple guy. Why he a Wurple though?
Oh wait, I finally got it. Purple guy. God damn it. You wanna die. He's so purple. And he's a guy.
He's so Wurple though.
Purple guy also massacred a bunch of children.
Yeah. Purple guy shows up in the underground. Say, Asgore, care to share some tips about killing children?
And just the living tombstone Five Nights at Freddy's starts to play.
Oh boy, it's Five Night Freddy.
Namo actually, they went to a Living Tombstone concert, and I asked them if they play any Five Nights at Freddy songs, and they said, "Oh, they played all of them."
Every single one. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a good child killing tip. Truck.
Truck. Have you considered truck?
Truck.
Truck might as well be a monster in Deltarune, because we have the plain tsundere girl from Undertale.
Yeah.
And when Truck-kun attacks you, you are temporarily sent to another room within the map. Then you have to go back and continue the fight. Anyway, Toby Fox, this is my idea. Please pay me, please pay me, please pay me.
Please. Yeah. Truck-kun hit December holiday, and that's why she is not in the game. She was sent to the anime world.
Fuck the... Fuck Asgore theory. It was Truck-kun. It was Truck-kun all along.
Yeah.
There are only 2 trucks in hometown. One is owned by Asgore, the other is Truck-kun himself.
Yeah. They will combine their power to perform the final boss, Burger Truck-kun.
And it's the hardest boss of them all.
None can stand against its power, not even the water cooler. And the water cooler is very powerful.
Yeah. Sans Undertale shivers, has a shiver down his spine when he hears the name Truck.
Yeah. Dear Sans, you want to have a bad time? Honk, honk! Oh no!
Oh no! I wasn't prepared for those wheels, my wheel kid. Don't know how to drive. That's why I only ride a tricycle at the end of my Undertale.
Yep. Doesn't have a driver's license. Only bike.
That's all he needs. It has really, really cool flames.
Sick flames on the side, bro.
I love Deltarune Brainroad so much. There is one that I don't like the ones that it's pretty prominent right now, where they just AI change a song to the song of the credit music of the first Deltarune. Like, I don't like that one. That one gives me an ick. I can't tell you why. Maybe because
it's AI generated?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe either it is remixed by the person, or it's just AI to make it sound like it.
Man, I hope it's not AI generated. That would suck.
It's not AI, I think. Yeah, because I don't know what's... Unfortunately, we have to say I don't know what's not AI slop anymore in memes, especially audio ones. That's really unfortunate to say.
Oh, well, I know there's at least one that's not AI. One of the like most prominent like YouTube poop editors, or like high quality rip makers for the Siva Gunner channel made one that turned the Donkey Kong rap into Don't Forget. That's not AI. They don't use AI.
Oh yeah, that actually, I remember that one. That actually sounded pretty good compared to the others in the thread. We love some good YouTube poop mixing.
We love the YouTube poop in this house.
I love poop.
Now make sure to quote that all over the internet.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Give me a coffee so I can say I love poop again. Again.
Again, yeah.
Because I already said it.
We've had air fryer money. We've had me singing "My Name Is Pomni" money. Now we need that particular sentence, which I will not say for free. We're gonna put it behind the paywall money.
Yeah.
It's a very important cause.
If you want to hear it so badly from my mouth to the microphone on the Twitch platform, please go to chat and write !coffee.
We only donate for the most sacred of causes here.
Hell yeah.
So in the meantime, fun story of my life to pass the time with book nerd. Ooh. Back in the day when I was in elementary school, I read a lot of books. I just like to do it. That was a thing I did. Now my school had a program where if you were caught reading for like a total number of hours that was really high, I think like 60 or something like that, you would get a free ticket to the Six Flags theme park. Now, Six Flags is a theme park known for roller coasters and being really shitty.
Okay.
So, I didn't want to go to Six Flags, but I was like legally required to go to Six Flags every time because I kept reading. So I sighed, I went to Six Flags, I was too short for some roller coasters and too terrified of others, left Six Flags, went back to reading, because I preferred reading and, being nice and indoors and not going on thrill rides. Thus starting the vicious cycle of, you read for more hours. This earns you a trip to Six Flags. No! Damn it! I don't want to go to Six Flags! Yeah. And then finally, I graduated, I went to middle school, they didn't have that program. Finally, I'm free of Six Flags. Alright, high school choir, you've done your major performance, now as your reward, you're going to Six Flags! No! Truly.
Also, Elias Devan, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I am motherfucking Gerson, which is no Six Flags.
Thank you, motherfucking Gerson Boom, for saving me from Six Flags.
So if you want Alex from Man on the Internet to never go to Six Flags ever again,
go ahead and give some money to Coffee, !Coffee, to save me from Six Flags.
Sometimes I'm glad that that we didn't have those cool programs that incentivizes children to read, because in Venezuela they will be really, really shitty.
You can get a bagel for reading.
You have 2 weeks of hunger.
Oh boy!
An entire week with no light in your neighborhood.
Wow! I can use this to read less!
That one actually happened, by the way.
I believe you.
I know. And the stupid, sorry to get political into my stream. The government made a cartoon about that event that happened all across the country. And guess who they put the blame on?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it was a very reasonable thing to put the blame on. I'm sure nothing bad could have possibly happened.
Yeah. It was more in some places, yeah. Unfortunately. We have to
Fucking
laugh it off.
iguana!
Fucking iguana.
Yeah, in my neck of the woods, they always blame it on squirrels when there's a power outage.
Those goddamn iguanas always going for the cables.
Disgusting iguanas. Always iguanaing all over the place.
Can't believe all those stupid iguanas. Not you, Susie. You're cool. I don't know if you're an iguana or not. You're pretty... you're pretty out there. Up for interpretation.
Yeah. Susie is a Susie.
Susie. Oh, don't forget the big foggy glasses.
We can't forget the glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Yeah. God, I love Scooby-Doo. Honestly, me too. Nowhere near as much as my mom does. When it was like 1968, I'd like to say, and the family got a color TV for the first time, and the Olympics were on. My mom was like, "No, we can't watch the Olympics. I want to watch Scooby-Doo." And so they watched Scooby-Doo.
Who cares about that unifying humanity event? Put Scooby-Doo on the screen right now.
Yeah. How can they possibly unify humanity any more than Scooby-Doo can?
It's in the name. He do.
He do. He's powerful.
My sister used to binge watch the OG Scooby-Doo and Boomerang when she was young. Oh, Boomerang.
God. I miss Boomerang.
I miss Jetix, personally.
God, you know what? And I really miss Kids WB, because that had Pokemon, that had the Batman animated series. That was the shit back in the day when I was a kid.
We didn't have that. We had Discovery Kids. That's where they will put My Little Pony. That's what the one that I would watch most regularly.
Nice. Yep. Also, Tethered, absolutely correct. Mystery Incorporated is the best Scooby-Doo series.
Absolutely.
Professor Pericles is the GOAT of Scooby-Doo villains.
That's just correct. still absolutely adore the animation in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh yeah. God, I love the Scooby-Doo movies.
We should watch Scooby-Doo on one of the hangout nights at Man on the Internet.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm hosting Good Bad Movie Night, putting on a Scooby-Doo movie. We're going to enjoy the Scooby.
The night where Scooby-Doo died.
Scooby passed to the fucking afterlife.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? I'm in hell.
I'm in hell. All they're showing in here is the Velma series.
You know, I was happy 5 minutes ago because I forgot that existed.
I'm happy to do my evil duty and remind people that the Velma series exists.
Excellent. Here's the purple soul.
Orple.
They're purple. It's just a nerd. It's a nerd. They want to put it in a locker. This one's Isaac. Very nerdy name.
Nerd. The nerdiest name.
Nerd. And then heart. Purple. Here we go. Oh yeah, Tekamoto. So, and Leos is my friend, who helped me. They're in chat, talking.
Yeah. I see ya.
And we were looking up like, oh, we should like give them nationalities or whatever, and we thought that Isaac, oh, he's a nerd, he must be Japanese.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, nothing bad about that. So we were just laughing at his probably like last name, which is what Takemoto. Because take a motorcycle. That was just the funniest shit for us at the time.
We just gotta take a moto. Whee!
Yeah! And we laughed. Anyway, only one soul left.
Only one child left to kill.
Yay! Yeah, Alex was making fun of it. No, not you, the child.
The other Alex.
The other Alex. Now here comes the ballerina.
Now, my funny story tangentially related to ballerina. I never took ballet, but because I was a theater kid,
Yeah.
obviously I was in a theater troupe, so there are plenty of stories I could tell there. So the one that comes immediately to mind is that I can say the name safely here for reference because we're not in an actual theater space, but there is like a superstition among just about any actor who performs on stage that you should not say the name Macbeth, as in the Shakespeare play, unless you're performing that play. Because the story is William Shakespeare found a book of like curses and whatnot and invocations, and used that to write for the witches in Macbeth. But he did not put down the counter charm, and so evil spirits haunt the story of Macbeth. So there was one kid in my old theater troupe who did not believe in the haunting, was like, I'm going to tempt fate. I'm going to say Macbeth. Goes out on stage, conks his head against like one of the backdrops, gets like a headache for the rest of the play. He's like, no, I'm fine. I just said Macbeth. Goes out on stage, the backdrop tilts forward, falls to the ground with a slam, almost crushes this child alive on stage. So then he was like, I should probably stop saying that word now.
Well, next time I won't say Macbeth anymore, and then
You fool! Yeah, and then he just like gets taken directly to hell.
Yeah, just a hole opens up, and then you hear da 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 da. That's what happened to Frisk Undertale.
Yeah, that's how Frisk fell down. They said Macbeth.
In a theater specifically.
Specifically in the theater.
Yeah, they were just being a menace.
Yeah, outside of a theater, it's generally accepted. You're okay to say it.
But in the theater, oh.
In the theater, don't you dare! Don't do it!
You're gonna die!
There are ghosts and they will kill your ass!
There's a ghost that wants you to subscribe to his SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm. Like, comment, and subscribe! Woo!
So spooky.
The spookiest.
That reminds me of... We used to travel a lot because my mom and my aunties were working at human volunteering to help families and whatnot. So we used to travel a lot in South America. We went to Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. And I was able to go to their trip to Peru because they needed like a child.
Right.
So my mom was, oh, I have a child, and I said, okay, I guess I am going to Peru.
Yeah.
Overall, I had a really good time. Went to super historical places. Just seeing all the Inca stuff, the Temple of the Sun, and just meeting up with locals and whatnot. Funny story, there is a specific place between Cusco and Lima that people who are from outside Peru or are not indigenous cannot cross without permission of the Pachamama, which is the deity of the Incas. And we were just crossing that barrier, and everyone in the car passed out. Everyone in the car passed out except the driver, who was a local. And he got us to this house of an old lady. And she gave us some rocks, some very like dark rocks. They look like obsidian gems, but they weren't like precious gems. And she said, you must throw this into the ocean and say and pray for forgiveness so that the Pachamama may allow you to cross the land. We don't know what we did with the with those rocks. I may be cursed for life. Maybe that's why I have to beg for money, because I didn't throw the rocks into the ocean.
Yeah, you didn't appease Pachamama.
Exactly. Yeah, Pachamama is the Mother Earth. In the Inca mythology.
I was wondering, would we go through almost a whole stream without my horrible Spanish pronunciation? But here we go, Pachamama.
Pachamama. Wow, Johnny Bravo, I didn't know you were here.
Yeah. Hey there, Pachamama.
Course of the Pachamama going to your house right now.
Right now. I can't believe I, with my Johnny Bravo impression, got cursed by Pachamama. Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Alex Man on the Internet. If you want to keep Alex Man on the Internet alive from the Course of Pachamama, make sure to donate to my coffee.
Exactly. Speaking of curses, every year, me and some members of Man on the Internet, the Internet Remix crew, the people who are streaming stuff like Discord Murder Party, go on like a trip to hang out. One year we went to Denver, and the Denver airport has this giant blue horse statue that is informally called Blucifer, because that statue is cursed as hell. It killed the guy who was sculpting it by falling on him, and it's responsible for other ghost sightings and other deaths throughout the years, and if you do not praise Blucifer when you are heading out of Denver, you will be cursed. So I praised Blucifer, I got out just fine, but so many other members of the crew were like, my flight's been delayed, my flight's been cancelled, because they did not praise Blucifer, the devil horse. And eventually it all worked out. And then the next year trip, we went somewhere else that wasn't Denver, and we were like, we don't have to praise Blucifer, we can finally all go. And as we were talking about that in the middle of the trip, the servers that hosted basically all of the Federal Aviation Agency's data for how to send planes around without crashing into each other crashed. So thousands of flights were just canceled, and we're scrambling to figure out, oh no, what do we do? Now, once again, I was fine, because the airline I use is run by a single TI-86 calculator in a warehouse in buttfuck nowhere, Texas, so it was not affected by the computer crash. But everywhere else, we still did not praise Blucifer, so many people were stranded because we did not praise the devil horse.
Remember to praise the devil horse, or you will have bad luck in all airports in America.
Yep.
Oh, funny thing, I remember my friend told me that when someone falls into the sea, their soul is missed, and they must ask for it to return, or they will be cursed and soulless forever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The ocean is, in fact, an eldritch abomination that's out to kill you.
Yeah, we don't know much about the ocean. Why are we wasting so much money to going in a spaceship and whatnot when we don't know about the ocean?
Yeah. Yeah. We know so little about the ocean. Yeah, because the ocean wants to kill you. It's beautiful.
I
It's
don't
filled
know
with...
what a lot of pounds of pressure. I think I will live. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just built different. I have the Jersey Devil. Oh, the Jersey Devil's also a good one. Jersey Devil's honestly a classic.
I remember hearing about it. It was a child who was born... yeah, a child who was born. Great, Paula. Great start.
A child who was born, yep.
Yeah, a child was born. The end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they became the Jersey Devil. That's how it works.
So, don't be born.
Exactly. Just don't be born and you won't become the devil. Yeah, the version I heard was that there was this family that just couldn't stop fucking, so they kept having kids. And they kept having kids, and it was a lot of mouths to feed. And eventually, the mom of the family was like, I have had 12 children so far, and by God, if I have 13th, it's the devil's fault. And the devil was like, bet. And so the 13th child became the Jersey Devil.
The devil was, do you define me, woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom has 12 siblings.
I can't believe it! Your mom's the Jersey Devil!
Yeah, she was born in Venezuela, which is really weird to be in Jersey.
Exactly, there we go.
Maybe that is the reason why 2 of them died.
Yeah. Cause of death, Jersey Devil. One of my favorite cryptids, though, is the squonk. Some hunters are going around in the forest. They find this like weird blobby thing that looks very sad. They catch it in their net, and they're like, "What the hell is this? I don't know. We're gonna call it a squonk, and we're gonna bring it back into town, and we're gonna be so famous." And they bring it back into town, but the squonk is so sad it cries itself into like this puddle of water and dissolves.
I love the squonk.
Yeah, the squonk is a precious boy, and if anything happened to him, I would be almost as sad as the squonk.
I won't dissolve into water, though.
Yeah, built different.
Me and my friends get so excited for Fridays because we have this thing going on called Cheat Game Friday. And one of our inner jokes that we started doing because of one of the games that we played that had an exceeding amount of missions that have to do with water. However, no water animation, no swimming animation, no nothing. When you touch the water, you disappear and then you respawn somewhere else. So
Incredible.
I just started to make the joke because there was a quest of like, oh, there's this missing fisherman who was being lured away, and the and the lighthouse wasn't on. And this was an old woman saying that, and I was just making an impression of the old woman. Oh, I don't know, he just fell into the water and exploded. So now that anything that has to do remotely with water in any game or any conversation that we come up with, we have to make the "we're gonna explode" joke, or we'll or else.
Explode into water! Oh no!
He fell into the water and he exploded. I don't know what else to say. That's just what happens.
Oh god. So in one of the worst Sonic the Hedgehog games of all time, Sonic Boom, the writers and voice directors were like, these characters must have something to say at every point about everything.
Yeah.
To the point where they like land on a bounce pad, and the response to that is Sonic going, "Bounce pad! Bounce pad! Bounce pad!" every time he hits the bounce pad to go higher.
Yeah.
And Sonic the Hedgehog is very famous for not being able to swim. So naturally, when they have water in there, you can't swim in it. They decided to go a little crazy with this, where if you step into like ankle-deep water, you immediately flip over dead, and your character makes a dramatic dying sound as they do. We found it. That's the exploding water, the water that makes you explode and go when you do.
Just reminded me of Sonic Boom. and its precious moments of Knuckles flying into the air, which he already knew how to do, but they didn't apply it naturally. It was a glitch.
Yep. He's just powerful. Like, apparently everyone had some kind of glitch that was similar, but it was just hilariously easy with Knuckles, so Knuckles launched off into space.
Remember the good times where bad video games will just come out, and they will cost $60.
$60 as opposed to $80 for a bad video game.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard exploding in water. Hi, T. T is my friend who we make Shit Game Friday with.
Yeah.
So she immediately got the memo.
We heard exploding in the water, and we're like, oh no, we have to save them before they explode in the water. No, it's too late. They exploded in the water.
The water made them explode. So we started to come up with like what ifs, like so a snowball will be like a time bomb that you can throw at someone, and it wouldn't make them explode immediately. But the moment it starts to melt, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. You better watch out. You better get all that snow off of you, or else explosion.
Immediate explosion, like PNG explosion, or not even a well-made explosion.
Like a green screen explosion, but you haven't gotten all of the green screen off of it yet, so there's like obvious green edges along it.
Exactly. It makes me so happy to share the shenanigans we do at Shit Game Friday. And this happened all by accident. We didn't mean to be a Shit Game Friday. The game we just picked happened to be shitty.
Honestly, sharing tales of shenanigans, one of the coolest things you can do among friend groups. Like tales of Six Flags, tales of the kid who dared Macbeth and was almost freaking murdered on stage by ghosts, and then exploding water. Oh, you mean the water explodes? Nope, you do.
No, if you touch the water, you explode.
Yeah, you're the one who explodes.
The water is just fine. It will have a looping animation. It won't look exactly like water, but it's recognizable enough to be water. And if you touch it, boom. Just like Sonic.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no. I think humanity is doomed. Humans are 90% water!
No! Don't worry, because we have the original. Starwalker.
Yeah, right. We will all be saved if we all put our faith and trust in the original... Starwalker.
And with that excellent comedic genius, thus we have the last human soul.
We did it.
She has the dark blue. Here they are. Here are they all.
The Gremlin collection is here.
Might color them another time, but let's just put them side by side. See somewhere room of improvement. So this was the OG. Chris didn't need to be changed that much. And I learned how to make creative black hair instead of whatever that was.
The whole, that.
As artists we evolve, we have to go through Gaussian blur, Gaussian blur, Gaussian blur. I don't know what that is. Hand covered by heart. Anyway, I guess tell me when you call it good. I know now. Bye, Anne. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Big humans. So it is 10 p.m. where I'm at, so I think I'm gonna put this stream to a close. Thank you, Alex, so much for enduring 3 hours of saying shenanigans, singing, and overall being the best villain overlord anyone could ask for.
You are quite welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed your brief break from the art mines. Soon you'll go back down there, back to art mining, and if I'm feeling kind, you'll get coffee beans down there.
I'll get the coffee beans. Thank you so much.
You are, as always, welcome for my generous overlord ways.
As it is.
So, thank you so much for tuning in and to chat, to participate, and for Nate, who is no longer with us because they left chat but donated several times.
So many times.
Now we're at 12% of the overall goal. And that's really impressive. So thank you so much. Even if you just watched and just had a little laugh. You made it sound like he died. But I don't know what happened to Nate. I don't know. It's just he made touch water and exploded on his way out.
Yeah, as far as I know, as soon as anyone leaves Twitch chat, they just straight up die.
Yeah, that's why we're prolonging this for farewell so that we don't immediately explode. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We got 3 hours and we got this little redesigns / concepts of the human souls that I did so many years ago. So many memories, so many stories and good jokes, especially with the original. Star Walker.
Especially with him.
So yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks again, Alex, and I'll see you next week with our next guest. Who
all right.
And I'll be seeing Alex like in 5 minutes on the server to work back in the art mines.
Yeah.
As I should. So yeah.